Alright guys, welcome back to Dooku Entertainment. Thank you for tuning in. So please, if you're new to our channel, like, subscribe, make sure you turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any new videos. And as always, we're here with the latest celebrity news for you guys. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, today we're talking about Doja Cat and why she's being canceled. So, if you know Doja Cat, you know she's a little weird, a little off, sometimes she does things that's not really normal.
Break Mike because Mike's got to take care of them.
So would you feed a tube into my ass with a funnel at the end and pour all types of liquor down there?
True. Look what I got you to out this on.
Can you let him answer?
Yes.
No.
He's like, well, yes.
Yes. Indeed, I will move you with alcohol.
So hot.
But this time, she took it a little too far. So sometimes she goes into tiny chat rooms, and then these chat rooms are filled with a bunch of white supremacists. So she just goes in there, she, uses derogatory terms, stuff like that. And what's even worse is that she's out there showing off her body and stuff. And these men don't even seem like they want her. She's just acting real thirsty to all these white men. Which honestly shouldn't be too surprising considering that she is biracial. And, she kind of, portrays herself as more of a black woman. And that's the way a lot of people think of her. But in reality, she identifies more with her white side because she, never knew her black father. She was raised by her white mother in a white neighborhood. So, I mean, come on, how could we really expect her to act? But at the same time, if she's going to act like a white woman, then she probably shouldn't use the N-word, and especially not around other white people. I just think it's very disrespectful to black people everywhere else, and I think that's the reason why she should be canceled. And to make matters worse is like, she doesn't even seem to have respect for herself. She's over here showing off her body. These men are telling her, they're literally saying, pull your shirt up. And she's saying, no, like, it's for fashion or whatever. And then they're laughing at her. These men are literally laughing at her, showing off her body. And I just think that's horrible. Look, I'm going to put up the video so you guys can see it for yourself.
Binning's broken.
Holy, that's circumference, my lady. Oh my god, he came down and I broke his ass. I'm gonna leave this. Dude, that actually started choking me when I put it back and the beer started pouring in my throat. I'm like, it's hot.
Is that the sound you made, my lord?
Yeah, not quite.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Next time, Nate, desensitize your gag reflex.
My sweet exotic white lady.
What the hell is that noise?
I think that explains it.
Speaking of desensitized gag reflexes, my loose lady of the night, Doja. So easy and loose. Let's go to the inn.
That's how she's gonna be.
And only two stores.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Her shirt reminds me of a baby duck. Her shirt is like a chick.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, my lady Dallas. What does her shirt remind you of?
It reminds me of like a little duckling with feathers.
She thinks she's a hot
It's
chick.
yellow and it's got feathers. It's like a little duckling.
A chick. More like a chick.
Chick.
Yes, my lady.
Yeah.
Oh, the room is spinning. Oh god, everything sucks.
She's gonna throw up.
Oh god.
Well, that's annoying as fuck.
Just gonna throw up.
No, I don't
So
want
damn
to.
cute.
I don't
Gonna
want
mess
to.
up the white couch.
Oh my lady.
And the cat gets in front of the camera.
You're
My lady Doja
man.
Cat, are you okay?
Oh no. Alex, please.
Hi there, pet me, yes.
Yeah, she's about to that white couch. Yeah.
This is it, boys.
She's about to lose it.
This is
No, nigga.
Oh, yeah, give me that tight black pussy, daddy.
Yeah.
Black pussy.
Black pussy.
There's a black pussy cat in there. That's why I said that. Jeez, this girl is.
Oh, but
I would say she's white boy wasted, but this girl's black girl wasted.
There's a difference.
Cheers, my drunk lord. Oh, cheers
to
cheers to reaching that level, my lord.
She's still probably
Yes.
saying to pull her shirt up.
Yes, pull your shirt up, you loose lady.
it's pulled up enough. Relax. I'm pulling it down for fast.
Yes, my lady.
Fashion.
Chill out, dude.
Lady Pablo, are you okay? You look perplexed, my lady.
It's to the paparazzi, my lady.
I think Pablo is just gonna grab a Red Bull, sit back, and enjoy the show.
I
Yeah.
think so too.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
What show?
I'm just like, I feel like I've been smiling for the past like 3 hours.
Yes, you have. You need to stop smirking like a
Same,
goofy
Pablo.
lady.
Enjoy my
This guy's ripped.
This
guy is my lord. Shout out, my lady.
Jason, do you use Synthol?
No. Jason,
You
on a factor of 1 to 10,
you ain't pumping something?
could you just
Alright, guys, so you all watched the video. Now you guys know what I know. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, come on, what was that? That was real uncomfortable to watch. Like, I almost wanted to turn it off. But now that you guys see what I'm talking about, you guys can let me know down in the comments if you agree with me or not. But obviously she should be canceled. And I personally, I don't think all her fans are going to stop listening to her or anything like that. But she should be very careful because this was a step in the wrong direction. And this is not looking good for her brand and who she's portraying herself to be. So if she keeps doing stuff like this, I can personally say that I'm not going to listen to her music or support her again because as a black person, I don't feel that I should do that. But, so what makes matters even worse is this isn't the worst thing that they dug up on her. So, for some of you guys who might be fans of her, or maybe even not, she dropped a song called Didn't Do Nothing. So, at first, I and most other people didn't think nothing about it, just didn't do anything. Like, it turns out that that's actually a racial slur. And what makes it worse is that most people that uses this racial slur are those people that she's been seen on the chat with, those white supremacists. But, for those of you who don't know what it means, it's something that was used like when all these deaths happen and all those white supremacists would kill a black person, you would see a lot of white people commenting on the videos saying like they do nothing, insinuating that these white people are going to get away with killing these black men because they didn't do anything. And the way I see it is they're not even thinking of us as humans, so they don't see themselves as committing a murder, saying like they didn't do anything. After the whole scandal, she decided to release an apology. I don't really take this seriously because her label or, her agents probably forced her to do so. For that reason, I don't put much weight under it. So, what she said was she's been in public chat rooms since she was a child, and maybe she shouldn't have done that. But, this still doesn't explain what she was doing in those chat rooms. We saw the video. It was weird. But anyway, she says she's sorry to have offended anybody. And she's trying to say, oh, she's black, like she's part black. But, I mean, from what we saw in the video, she probably shouldn't identify that way. Because it seems to me that she doesn't feel like a black person. She doesn't act like one. She doesn't respect herself like a black woman. So she goes off talking about the song, saying that, oh, this was not to be racist. This was to do this and that. This was for a personal experience. She basically trying to flip the script and like say, oh no, she was trying to flip the meaning of the word. But you can't just flip the meaning of a word. Like if you look up the meaning, whatever she, the the meaning of the words gonna come up. You can't just try to flip it. But anyway.
I'm here. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that I'm not hiding from the public? I need whoever's watching this to record me. Obviously, another dumb thing is that I'm telling people to record me. I wanted to get on live and explain to everybody what's going on right now. The apology that I posted is absolutely an edited piece from me and the people I work with. Like any business, like any conglomerate, there would be many people trying to protect what's going on. And that's exactly what we were trying to do. So I'm just gonna, debunk everything. I have bullet points here. The mistake that we made was to not go on live, to not go on social media, to ignore social media. I've had 3 days to do this. I understand. One thing, when I get home, hi guys, what's up guys? To be more detailed about what's going on, these are all apologies that I've compiled. Hi. Boo-hoo, woe is me. But this is what's been going on for the last 3 days. Hi guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. It's because I have movies. Hey guys. I want to end this video. I want to end this video with, check this out. I want to end this video. Check this out. There's nothing more ingenuine than making an edited video. I've been going in a chat room. Put it down again. And asking other people, by the way, I've counted 98 different apologies. There is no better apology than me doing what I've always done, being on live, telling you guys my fucking truth, and being completely honest. Recording myself apologizing, and recording myself sounding perfectly diplomatic is the biggest lie I can make to you. So I'm just going to sit here and tell you what's going on in real time. So I'm going to start with self-hate. I've seen tweets about me. It's a video. It's not even me. It's my friends helping me see through Twitter with a filter. I'm not on Twitter. That shit hurts my feelings. Seeing people come for me, seeing people come for my character, just like any of you guys, it wouldn't feel good to me. So I avoid social media. My friends looked on social media and they told me what was going on. I know exactly what you guys are talking about as far as self-hate goes. I had a video of me talking about my hair. 4C could suck my ass, is what 4C could do. 4C could, thought I heard my boyfriend. 4C could bend over and lick my ass. Good luck trying to finger comb it. Good luck trying to put a wide tooth through it the first couple of minutes. Jesus Christ. Why even God was like, let me give this bitch 4C hair just so that she could go bald. You know what I mean? I have a lot of trouble taking care of my hair. So when I am not, either my hair is straightened or I have a wig on, I'm pretty much okay. But when I'm trying to comb out, wash, do this twist, everything, it's frustrating for me. It's very hard for me. A lot of my friends would agree who have hair like mine, that they have a hard time taking care of it. What I think that the mistake may have been that I made was saying it on a social platform, saying it out in public, maybe being honest about how I feel about taking care of my hair was a bad idea. To me, absolutely not. If I think that it's difficult, if I feel that it's difficult to take care of my hair, I'm gonna state it. I didn't understand the pain that it was to have a wig on all the time and taking it off and seeing the tan line and seeing all that. That bothered me, that pissed me off. I didn't like that. It doesn't, in no way does it mean that I hate my hair. I know that I'm beautiful. I love myself. That's why I parade myself on social media constantly. Why do you think I'm on here all the time? Now, it says on my bullet points, didn't do nothing. So I made a song, I think it was 2015, but that's irrelevant. And it has a very offensive term in it. And it shouldn't be used, period. I'm gonna start with, I'm very sorry to anybody who's taken offense, to anybody who I have hurt, using this term. The term that I used in the song is one that I learned that day. So people were calling me it left and right, and I used it in a song. And it was to kind of take back and just say f you to those people. But that song is in zero ways, in no way connected to police brutality or Sandra Bland. The chat room that I go to is a public chat room. It's me, my friends. There are racist people who come in and out of the chat. They're there. They happen and then they're banned. The idea that this chat room is a white supremacist chat room is, I don't understand it in any way. And not even full, I just don't understand how, you know what I do understand? Is that there is racism that happens across Tiny Chat. And there is racism that happens across Instagram. There's racism that happens across Twitter. This shit happens everywhere. It just happens more on Tiny Chat because it's not as monitored. So when you see racist shit on Tiny Chat, it's because people aren't paying attention. There are mods that are idle. This happens.
Alright, so as I mentioned before, she did put out a written statement, which I felt was fabricated. I felt it wasn't authentic. I felt like it wasn't sincere. But after watching her IG live, I felt that not everything, but some of the things that she was talking about on there, some of the points she made, I felt like those are more her actual feelings and not just a statement she put out to, get her fans back and things like that. So I do want to make that point clear, although I don't feel those things were reason enough for me to still support her, because I feel the bad things she did, shouldn't be overlooked. But I do want to make the point that, I do want to give the credit where it's due, that she came out, she faced her fans, and she took accountability for the stuff that she did do, and she tried to right her wrongs. Maybe by itself, the video might not be racist, but after we saw her behavior and what kind of person she is, I think if you put those together, it's kind of undeniable that she's racist. And I think the artist Blueface feels the same way as me, because even after her written apology and her apology that she did on live, he's still saying that she's canceled, and I agree. Alright, so although I do agree with Blueface, I don't feel like he has any room to talk about this. Because if anybody knows Blueface or follows him on social media or his life in general, you'll know that he does not uplift black women. So he should not be talking on this. He has, his child is half Mexican. He's into Latinas. So it's like, why are you talking about black women when you don't involve yourself with them in the first place. So that's just what I had to say about that. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning into Dooku Entertainment. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And as I said before, hit that like button for me. Appreciate everybody who comes and supports this channel. So please, if you want to keep seeing more videos, if you want to help us out, donate to PayPal, Cash App. Everything's on the screen and in the description down below. Anyways, Dooku out.